Welcome to B4Biker. Please subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss out any updates on bikes and adventure. Without any further ado, let's proceed to the video. The demand for drone flying is reaching heights and riders as well as travelers are getting crazy to capture the vividness and beauty of India through a top-level perspective. This video highly focuses on information for riders and travelers who own a drone for their personal interest, hobbies or for YouTube videos. Watch the full video to know how to register yourself. Can a drone purchase from grey market be registered? Why are we unable to register the DJI drones? Do we need a pilot license? And a big good news for drone owners coming up at the end of the video. Stay tuned! DGCA has categorized the drone in India into 5 major categories. Nano weighing from 0 to 250 grams, Micro 250 grams to 2 kg, Small weighing 2 kg to 25 kg, Medium weighs 25 kg to 150 kg, and Large any drone above 150 kg. But in this video, we will focus only on the Micro category, 250 grams to 2 kgs, as most of the riders and travelers own drone belonging to that specific weight. DGCA, the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, is a body who formulates the law on flying a drone in India. They have shown up their concern towards this specific point and formed a set of law for the same. The DGCA drone law came into action from 1st December 2018, basically giving travelers a better scope for aerial cinematography in a legal way. Bikers and travelers owning a drone have to ensure that they register it before flying. The registration can be done online on the official website of DGCA to generate a unique identification number UIN for the same. This helps to identify that your drone is well registered and the UIN will be plastered on your drone. Once the DGCA grants the permission, only then you are allowed to fly the drone. The URL of the website to register your drone is in the description box below. Before the drone is flown in the air to capture your vision, it is necessary for the drone owners to request permission from the Digital Sky platform through the mobile app. This app will process your request automatically and grant it or reject it. This system is termed as no permission, no takeoff in India. And if you don't follow the orders or try to fly without receiving the permission or even after receiving a rejection from the Digital Sky platform, you won't be able to take off your drone. This NPNT software is yet to be updated by the DGCA. Once it is updated, flying the drones will become easier and convenient. Now, let's come up to the hot topics. Latest updates on common questions answered. Is it legal to fly a drone in India? Yes, it is now legal to fly a drone in India. The DGCA initiative towards this specific concern was laid down from 1st December 2018. Do we need a pilot license for flying? Riders and travelers mostly ask such questions, and at this very moment, not everyone needs a pilot license to fly a drone. As mentioned above, this is subject to riders, travelers, YouTubers flying a drone for personal, fun purpose, hobbies or for recreational reasons. You are not supposed to own a pilot license. Only registering your drone is enough. But with that, you need to follow the guidelines and rules laid down by the local community. Can drones be carried in plane for domestic traveling? This one is for travelers. Yes, you can carry your drone in domestic flight, but it has to be in your main bag and all the batteries as well as the controllers must be drained out completely. Why are we unable to register the DJI drones on DGCA Digital Sky platform? The reason is DJI is not yet registered in India. This is the only reason why we are unable to select the drone manufacturer while registering on the Digital Sky platform. But the good news is DJI is coming to India and will be registered around May end or June start. As soon as the DJI makes their presence in India, the DGCA will surely update the registration process and manufacturer details option as well. Are the zones categorized in India, and if not, how can we fly a drone? As of now, we don't have any zones bifurcated, so if you are traveling to any place and the local says it's a red, green or a yellow zone, you must know that there are no official updates on the zones yet. The NPNT is not yet updated. Once it will get updated, we will be informed about different zones through the mobile app. But it doesn't mean you won't be able to fly the drones. You are allowed to do so, but for that, one need to seek permission of the local police or army whosoever is available at that specific place. Approach the local cops, explain to them the reason you need a drone shot, give them the detailed information and communicate well, and your work will be done. Can drone purchase from the local dealers or grey market be registered? The drone owners who have purchased it from the local dealers really want to know whether they can register it or not. Here is the good news for you. Yes, you can register your old drones, but it needs to be done before 31st July 2019. As the DJI is getting listed in India around May end or June start, the registration of the old drones will be accepted until July end only. Which means if you purchase a local DJI drone post the time period of registering the old drone and want to register it, you won't be able to do so. While flying a drone, it is utmost important to make sure that the drone is visible to you. Flying a drone on private property without informing can be dangerous. Seek permission before heading onto this decision. Flying a drone when you are still is applicable. Don't fly your drone while you are moving, in a car, ship or any other vehicle. You are strictly not allowed to fly the drones at night. It is permissible to enjoy shooting only in daytime. Nano category drone can be flown below 50 feet and bikers and travelers using the micro category drone can go up to 200 feet. You cannot fly your drone within 5 km radius of airports based in Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore and Kolkata. For the remaining airports situated in different locations, you cannot fly a drone within a 3 km radius. 25 km distance must be maintained from the international borders. Also, you cannot fly it near the Air Force station, Army station or a naval base. I hope you guys are now satisfied and happy to know that you can easily register your drones and how. If there is anything that you want to ask related to this, drop your queries and suggestions in the comments section. With that said, thank you for watching. If you really enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Want to know anything about bikes and stuff? Leave your feedbacks down in the comments section. We will be more than happy to help you.